How do I get a program to auto start when I sign into Windows? Hi everyone, Leo Notenboom here for askleo.com. Here's the question. I'm trying to find out how to add a program to auto start on boot up in Windows. Do you know? There are many ways to start programs automatically when Windows boots or when you sign in. Most of them are obscure registry settings used by applications when they're installed. Fortunately, there's one really easy approach. There is a special folder called Startup. Any programs or shortcuts in it are run each time you sign in. Now, in older versions of Windows, you could navigate to that folder in the Start menu and add the shortcuts as needed. The folder still exists, but it's hidden. Now, there are several different ways to examine the Startup folder. Here's the easy one. I'm in Windows 11. I'm using Windows key R to bring up the Start Run dialog. Shell, Startup. That's a special shortcut that opens up the folder that is the Startup folder. Now, there are other approaches that have to do with more direct access to the folders and that kind of stuff, and you'll find those described in the companion article for this video, askleo.com/8111. But regardless of which technique you use, the result will be exactly what you're seeing here on the screen. A Windows File Explorer window open to the Startup folder. I have nothing in this particular example, but let's create one. What I'm going to do is just right-click, New, and Shortcut. The shortcut that I'm going to run, just to make it an easy example, is Notepad. It can be anything. It can be a program, it can be a file, it can be a folder. Whatever it is you create a shortcut to will automatically be opened when we sign into Windows. So we'll go ahead and click on Next. You can give it your own name. I'm just going to leave it notepad.exe for now and click Finish. So now we have this notepad.exe shortcut in this Startup folder. I'm going to close the window and reboot this machine because I want to show you that it will come up automatically. So we're back in Windows and sign in, and voila, get rid of that little notification. Notepad started for me automatically. Yep, it's complaining about the fact that a file I used the last time I ran Notepad is invisible, but you get the idea. I did not start Notepad manually. Notepad started up automatically for me because I had it in the Startup folder. Now again, like I said earlier, you can put all sorts of different things in the Startup folder. Documents, programs, folders. You can even create yourself a script or batch file to which you can create a link in the Startup folder so that that automatically gets run. Now, I do want to point out that the Startup folder is only one of, well, many places where Startup items can be found. This is the one that is tailored for you and I. This is the one that's easy to use and gets us something to start up when we sign in. You will see many, many other things start up automatically in Windows. You saw that this Startup folder was empty, except that there was a lot of stuff that started automatically. That's because, of course, Windows has so many other places and ways for things to start automatically. This is the one you want to play with. If you need to have something run automatically when you sign in, shell:startup is the place to do it. My only warning is not to get carried away. Your sign-in may become slower the more you throw in the Startup folder. For updates, for comments, for links related to this topic and more, visit askleo.com/8111. I'm Leo Notenboom, and this is askleo.com. Thanks for watching.